as in town. Of course, keep in mind, March 11th, Rudy Gobert tested positive for coronavirus. And that led to the NBA shutting down, followed by every other sports league as the pandemic set in the United States. So the return of Rudy Gobert, and Royce Young tweeting out, Thunder getting ready to face the Jazz. Once again, our breaking news tonight on SportsCenter. Washington has released former first-round pick Dwayne Haskins a day after Haskins threw 2 picks in a loss to the Panthers. Washington still has a chance to win the NFC East next weekend as they hope Alex Smith could play against the Eagles on Sunday night. If not, then Taylor Heineke will get the start for this franchise. Not exactly a list you want to be on now with Dwayne Haskins. He's the 5th first-round quarterback in the common draft area, which dates back to 1967 to get released within his first 2 seasons. He's the only one cut before the end of the second season. The rest of the group was released after their second season. NFL front office insider Mike Tannenbaum joining us now on SportsCenter. Haskins, his maturity, that's been in question. He was benched in the past, violating COVID protocol twice in the league. What would it take for a team to take a chance at Haskins down the road in the future?
You know, Kevin, somebody that had a good grade on him coming out just a year and a half ago, and someone believes that they can take him and mold him where he can learn from his mistakes. And one team that could make sense is Denver. If you look at what John Elway's done in the past, Kevin, he likes bigger, strong-arm quarterbacks. Think Paxton Lynch, Brock Osweiler. If they were going to claim him and take the contract, they would owe him roughly about $4.2 billion over the next couple of years. And if they feel like there's a lot to work with where he can compete with Drew Lock, it's a small investment. If they're concerned about what happened off-field, they can wait for him to clear waivers and try to sign him to the minimum. So we'll know by 4 o'clock tomorrow if a team puts in a claim. But Denver, to me, checks a lot of boxes.
Okay, and they've been trying to answer that quarterback question for years, ever since Peyton Manning left. Meanwhile, 8 days ago, the number 1 pick seemed destined to go to the Jets and Trevor Lawrence. That will no longer be the case after they defeated the Browns 23-16 yesterday. Second straight win for the Jets, Jets. And that win, coupled with the Jaguars' loss to the Bears, means Jacksonville's on the clock with that number 1 overall pick, and everybody assumes it will be Trevor Lawrence, and the Jets will pick second. You know this franchise well in New York. What do you think the Jets should do with the second pick and with the quarterback that they have, Sam Darnold?
You know, Kevin, I would draft Penei Sewell, offensive tackle from University of Oregon. It would give them bookend tackles, and then I would keep Sam Darnold and see what I had there. You know, we could look at Cleveland. They added 2 tackles this year. Jack Conklin drafted Jedrick Wills. We saw Baker Mayfield play a lot better. And when you look at the struggles of Justin Fields the last couple of weeks, he struggled against Indiana. He struggled against Northwestern. I'm not so sure that Sam Darnold, with a better offensive line with Mekhi Becton and Penei Sewell blocking for him, that he doesn't have a better upside and a more consistent upside than Justin Fields. So fortify the line if I'm the Jets, and then move forward with Sam Darnold.
Yeah, you're mentioning Becton, who's been fantastic at that position, a first-round pick by the Jets just this spring here. Mike, thank you so much.
All right, let's look ahead to tonight. We've got a great matchup between the Bills and the Patriots. Monday Night Football you can watch on ESPN or ABC, kicking off at 8:15. And you can see Cam Newton as the starting quarterback for the Patriots. There is a little bit of question whether he would get the start today, but yes, he is. He is the first quarterback since Tony Banks in 1998 to begin a season with 13 straight starts and 1 touchdown or fewer passes. Here is Mike Reese on the Patriots.
Bill Belichick, at 68 years old, faces one of his greatest career challenges: how to rebuild the Patriots.
We have a lot of team questions we need to answer, so that'll be the overriding thing. We look at things start from a bigger picture standpoint.
Nothing is bigger than the 6-layer Lombardi void at quarterback. Remember what they were saying in August about Tom Brady's departure?
I love him to death, but the train keeps moving.
Cam Newton, as conductor, tried to keep it on track. Despite his struggles, he had the determined backing of Belichick. First, after a crushing loss to the Rams in Week 14.
Play action, screen right. It's intercepted. Kenny Young down the left side. Touchdown, LA!
You're going to stick with Cam next week at quarterback?
Yeah, great question, Mike. I'm really glad you asked that. Cam's our quarterback.
And again last week, even after hinting changes could be coming, when the Patriots were eliminated from the playoffs.
2008, the last time the Patriots did not make the playoffs until this 2020 campaign.
We're not answering that question every day. We've been through this for a month. How about if I let you know if we're going to make a change?
Cam will be a free agent this offseason. He said he wants to be part of the solution. But does Belichick's steadfast support extend to 2021?
Who knows what the future holds? I know where my heart is. I know what I would want. When you look back at things, you would have wished certain things would have happened. It didn't happen, and there's nobody to blame.
The glory days of Gronk are long gone. The Patriots get little from their tight ends. Their receivers are among the least productive as well. And the defense, hurt by preseason opt-outs, has been gashed by the run. It's a major rebuild, perhaps unlike any other Belichick has experienced before.
And let's talk some more Monday Night Football. Laura Rutledge is with us live now at Gillette Stadium. The Patriots will not be in the playoffs for the first time in 12 years. Cam Newton did not have the season that many expected that he would. How is Cam